Alrighty, and I'm back with another problem with my Ford Explorer here. It seems the other day, over the weekend, last weekend actually, that my vehicle wasn't locking. And I couldn't figure out why. It would lock from the button inside here. It would lock with this, as you can see. You can hear it clearly lock and unlock. But when I do it with the remote, nothing would happen. As you can see, I got the remote. All it would do is just do the horn. And one of the doors is open, that's why the horn beat twice. But what it will do, if it's locked from the key, from the thing inside, like that, it will unlock it. That was kind of annoying. I couldn't figure out what it was. I changed the batteries on my key fob here. Didn't do anything at all. And I was really puzzled, so I started researching online, maybe a common problem with this vehicle or something, and it was. Apparently, there's a splice in the rear driver's side, so driver's side over here. In the rear door panel there's the harness, and I don't know if you can see too well, I got the flashlight here, but underneath like this there's the little cover here, and then that, and then here's the harness right here. And now it was underneath this little like guy, I'm trying to think of the word here, like protective thing so it doesn't get smashed and stuff. And you just, pop that open, just pull on it, it'll come right open. And what you're going to look for is a pink and yellow wire. This one right here. Then I'm going to get my flashlight here. This guy right here. With these yellow triangles on it. And if you can see, if I can rotate it here, it is yellow and pink. Look at that. And apparently inside there, I guess, water or just moisture, regardless, will get in there and it'll actually make the connection's all corroded. So what you want to do is just, I found this on Explorer forums actually, that you just want to cut it and then just connect it. As you can see here, if I can get it out a little bit more, there is the two wires going into one. So all you need to do is just twist those two together, cut it there and here, twist these two together, and then I'm just going to add a little like 18 gauge wire in between because it's obviously not going to work if I cut it. And I'm going to heat shrink it and wrap it in, electrical tape, and then rewrap this wire. I had to unwind it here so that I could actually find the wire itself. So I will pick back up once I get it soldered, and hopefully it'll work, and I'll show you the end results and everything. I hope this works. Apparently this is a big problem. Not a big problem, but this is a problem with early 1990s to 2000s Ford Explorers. And it's an inconvenience. Like, your vehicle will still work, but I am really annoyed by this because I like my vehicle and I like like knowing that it's safe at all times. So I'll cut back whenever I get that done. Alright, well, I'm back, and I cut out that section and figured, well, let's do a visual inspection just to make sure this is even the problem. And go figure, it is. I don't know if you can see there, it probably doesn't want to focus, this camera's not that fantastic, but if anybody knows anything about electrical, that this green corrosion here is always a bad thing. It adds resistance to the circuit, and in this case it stopped the circuit from working altogether. And all I had to do is I just cut it with my box cutter here. I just cut the heat shrink tubing, and these three wires they just fell right out. And I lied in the first part. There was 3 instead of 2. I didn't see the third one. It's kind of hidden behind the other 2. But yeah, this is definitely the culprit, and hopefully this will fix my problem. I just literally, like I said, it just fell right apart as soon as I cut the wires. So or cut the heat shrink. So I'm just gonna solder my new thing in. I found some 20 gauge wire that looks like it'll work just fine. Should be exactly the same thing. Maybe this is slightly smaller, maybe like 22 gauge or something, I don't know. But there you go, you can probably see a little bit better now that it is pink and yellow. But I'll just jump right back in when it's all soldered together in the vehicle. Alright, I'm back up front now, and I'm reconnecting the battery for the first test of this to see if it worked. I don't have it soldered in yet because I realized I didn't have solder, so I'm waiting on my friend to get over here and let me some of his. But I do have it temporarily tacked in there, make sure it didn't touch anything metal-wise so it doesn't short out. And we'll see if it worked. So grab the keys here. Now, as you can see here, it's unlocked. All doors are unlocked, and I'm going to lock it, and it worked. Look at that, it worked. So I guess that was the problem the whole time, and that's fantastic. Actually, I'm really happy about that. So hopefully this will help you guys with any of the problems you might have with the doors not locking with the key remote, but locking from the inside switch in here. I'll do one final take of this when it's all soldered together and with the heat shrink tubing and all nice and neat put back together. But for right now, man, I'm really happy about that actually. So one more time I'll show you what's up, and then we'll be done with this video. Alrighty, here it is. It's all soldered together with my trusty soldering iron over here. It's pretty good. And it's all heat shrink tubed back together as well. And last step I got to do now is bundle all the wires back together with some red electrical tape here. I'm also going to do these as well, just to make sure no water gets in there ever again. And I tested it again just to make sure, and it still works. So there everybody goes. This should be, if you have that problem, this was most likely going to be your problem unless you have like faulty actuators or connectors somewhere else, or your remote's dead like I thought mine was. There you go, that's it for this video. Look forward to many more to come. I still got to do rear leaf spring shackles and actually put in new leaf springs, so that's going to be a pretty big video in itself. So look forward to that. Hopefully here in the next few weeks, maybe a month or so, I'll have that up. Anything in between then, you know, just be something small like this, a little fix. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it, if it helped you out, and everybody have a good day.